Hey, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. When I was growing up, my folks let me watch 18's movies. My brother let me watch Predator, my brother let me watch Aliens, my mum let me stay up to watch Terminator. And the kind of rule of thumb was, so long as there wasn't any boobs or sex, or if it was mostly imaginary kind of sci-fi or horror, that was okay. And I think as a consensus, a lot of us were like that. A lot of our parents were like, yeah, you can watch this, it's make-believe, so long as you know it's make-believe. And I think toy companies knew this as well. For example, Kenner, they put out the likes of Predator figures, Aliens figures, and the Terminator figures, all of which were R-rated movies. You even had the Toxic Crusaders, which was based on the trauma, very gory trauma movie, The Toxic Avenger. Now, all of these kind of, well, for the most part, most of them had kind of cartoon spin-offs. The Toxic Crusaders was an offshoot from Trauma to try and get kind of kids into environmentalism and stuff like that. And each week, kind of Toxie would take on bad guys, kind of like Captain Planet. You had RoboCop and I think Ultra Police. That got a cartoon. You had Commando action figures. Rambo even got a series. So like, war companies at the time kind of clued into, well, kids are actually watching these R-rated movies, so we might as well make a business out of it. I think the biggest example is the Kenner Alien series. There was a pilot made of a cartoon series called Operation Aliens, which had a kind of creepy crawlers idea going on, where Ripley and the Marines would take on different mutations of aliens each week. I did read somewhere that Kenner got a hold of the original Eric the Red script, which had the bull alien and the mantis alien and the bug alien, and they all went into the cartoon thing. Sadly, the cartoon never actually got off the ground because of Alien 3. The Kenner series was released in 1992, but when Alien 3 got released, it was met with very kind of down and dour and very unoptimistic views by both critics and fans, and Kenner backed away. But they still made an awesome line of toys. They still made like really crazy colourful things, and they really sold. They even made like the spin-off, the Predator kind of figures, and these were awesome figures. So my thing is, what do you think that would fly today? Do you think that we could get action figures aimed at younger kids based on R-rated properties? Now, people are saying, oh, you can get Deadpool toys. Well, the Deadpool toys are more based on the comics than the actual movie. But by and large, it does seem to be a kind of aimed more at kids via the comic than the actual movie and stuff like that. You have Avengers toys and you have other stuff, but I don't think we'll ever see like what we had in the 90's of like R-rated properties being made into cartoons and toys. I thought this was awesome, and I think it's something that it's something that's kind of missed in this day and age, that we don't have these kind of cool R-rated properties being made into action figures. Again, we live in such a PC culture, I don't think it would fly. But what's your view? Like, when you were growing up, were you allowed to watch these 18's kind of horror movies like Alien or Predator or the Terminator? And even so, would you let your kids watch them nowadays? Because in comparison to the likes of Saw and stuff like that, they're actually very tame. One thing I noticed, if you watch the likes of Alien and Aliens, bar one or two gory deaths, a lot of the kills are done off screen. Like Hudson gets dragged away and Burke gets killed in kind of out of sight. Billy in Predator, he's killed off screen. We don't really kind of see that much. So I don't think they were as gory as we thought. And I think Kenner kind of did say they took the chance and they succeeded. We got some really badass toys as a result. So if you have any kind of thoughts on this, leave them in the comments below. I would be really interested to know if you were allowed to watch these kind of 18's property movies. Did you watch any of the cartoon spin-offs, and did you get the action figures? So my name's Martin, this has been the Trash Picture Show, and yeah, have a good one, take care, bye now.